It's a 10-week course. They access the course by referral from GP or OT or physio. And the basic scheme is to encourage people to become more active, but to also address the problems that they've come across through having a stroke. So things like improving balance, coordination, hand-eye coordination, strength, improved gait, mobility. We use lots of different things. We use exercise equipment familiar to people who use gyms, so we use the bikes, the treadmills for the clients who are suitable, but we also have a lot of equipment that's specific to stroke. So we've got something called a neurogripper, which encourages a flexion and extension of the fingers. We use a lot of balls to do ball work and poles and flexibars, so lots of different things that would be more specific to stroke survivors. We do boxing because it improves hand-eye coordination and it gets the neurological signals going. So what we're aiming to do is try and get the healthy brain cells to take over from the damaged brain cells. So it's called neuroplasticity. So it's a bit like rewiring.
I had my stroke 2.5 years ago. I was living down near Maidenhead in Buckinghamshire, and I had this on Easter Saturday, just straight out of the blue. You know, I was out shopping, shopping for Easter weekend, and it just hit me like that. I had an OT, Karen Carpenter, who was being very helpful, and she said, well, would you like to go on? You know, and she explained how it works. You know, go for 10 weeks. There was a waiting list. I said, fantastic. I'd try anything. You know, strengthening my legs and the confidence as well. You know, that's because that's what you lack. Is that you get out of your comfort zone, and it's scary. Because I live in sheltered accommodation, and we play carpet bowls, which I can now join in, and which I couldn't before, which obviously includes bending down. You know, so.
I lost my speech, my right side, my right leg. I couldn't walk, and which is why I'm come back and working hard at it to build it back. You have to queue with the course to get on. It's 10 weeks, and then I done the last course, and I recommended that me or someone like me came back as like a mentor. I'm like a mentor of the group, and they all see something in me. I wouldn't say I was an inspiration, but I like to give people hope. I've started running, which it's not a great deal, but it's something. And when I finished the Arnie course, I've then gone back to the baths because I used to do a lot of diving. I'm back swimming. When I first went, I was swimming in circles, not clockwise, because I only had one hand, which was funny, but I'm back to normal, and I like to think I've got my licence back, and my life's gradually getting back to normal.
The biggest improvement, I think, for most people, apart from the physical improvements, is the mental improvement. So, you know, not being so isolated and mixing with other people, and people who can sympathise with them and empathise and know what they're going through. So they all really tend to motivate each other and encourage each other, which is really good.